Hi everyone, welcome to Flavors and Fragrance, and today we are going to make spongy dahi vada from my kitchen. Now for this we need 1/4 cup of split urad dal or whole white urad dal. With this we are going to add 3/4 cup of yellow moong dal. Now what we are going to do is we are going to wash these two dal and soak them in water overnight, and then the next day we will grind them to a smooth fine paste. So this is how it's going to look, and now you're going to keep this overnight. You can also keep it for a minimum of 5 to 6 hours if overnight is not possible, but if you keep overnight it will be better. We have soaked these two dals overnight and now they are looking like this. You can see this, they have increased in size. And now what we are going to do is we are going to remove all this water and wash these two dals again 3-4 times. I'm going to grind it in the mixer grinder to a smooth coarse paste without adding any water. Follow my instructions of dahi vada properly, then you will be able to make soft spongy dahi vadas at home, which are exactly like restaurant. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel. This video is a bit lengthy because of the tips and tricks that I'm giving you for making this soft spongy dahi vada, but do watch till the end because the result will be exactly how I'm showing you. So now I'm going to wash these two dals. First I'm going to wash them properly. Wash this couple of times till you feel that the dal is nice and clean. The dal should be like this. Now we are going to grind this dal smooth paste. Mixer grinder, I have grounded these two dals to a smooth paste, and this is how it looks, and this is the consistency of it. And when you're grinding this in a mixer, you can put 1 green chili and half a teaspoon of jeera and salt. I like the taste of jeera and I like the taste of green chili, so I've put, but it's totally optional. If you want you can put, otherwise you can just keep it plain also. So now this is a mixture, but the tip over here is that in order to make the dahi vadas very spongy and fluffy and soft, the secret is that I'm going to beat this mixture like this, okay, with the help of spoon or spatula, or if you have a hand blender, blend this, and you have to basically beat this mixture continuously at least 10 minutes, okay. And one more thing, while making this paste, the consistency should be this much, and so we should not try to add any water, but if required you can add around 4 to 5 tablespoon of water maximum, not more than that, okay. It has to be thick paste like this. So I'm going to blend this with this hand blender for 5 to 7 minutes, maximum 10 minutes, to point that it is fluffy, and then I am going to fry it. Now see, this is how it looks. I have blended this with the hand blender for about 7 minutes, and now see the mixture, how fluffy it has become. You see how it is nice, fluffy, and looks very creamy. Now the tip over here is, most important tip is, how do you know that this is fluffy enough to the extent that the vadas will be spongy? So for this we are going to do one simple trick and a test, and that is, in a bowl we are going to take some water. This is the water I have taken, and now I am going to put a drop of this mixture in the water, a small drop, not a big one, just to test. Now you see this, it's floating on the top, it's not gone down and it's not melted also. That means it is ready, and that also means that the mixture is fluffy enough and our vadas are going to be extremely soft and spongy. So this is a tip from my kitchen. Nobody will tell you this tip, and now only after this we can fry the vadas. On the side I am mixing one packet of dahi around 500 grams with 3 to 4 tablespoons of sugar, and I'm mixing it like this and keeping this dahi mixture ready so that once our vadas are fried we can put this dahi mixture and sprinkle it with chaat masala, green chutney, tamarind chutney and red chili powder, and our dahi vadas are ready. You can put 4 to 5 tablespoons of sugar as per your taste. Mix it for 2 to 3 minutes. Now we are going to fry those vadas. I'm going to put very small ones because I don't like big ones. So like this I'm going to put small vadas. I like them round shape. So like this you will fry the vadas first and then we will put the yogurt mixture. The size of the vadas you can keep as per your wish. Don't worry about the shape because after frying we are going to again put them in the water to take out the excess oil. The shape is going to be flat eventually in the end. Now before we turn, we are going to just sprinkle some oil before we turn them. The gas is on high over here right now, and see how the vadas are going to be fluffy because you can already see that the mixture seems quite fluffy and silky, and see it's not spreading. That means we have blended it very well. Now we turn one at a time slowly. Once you have blended the mixture for 5 to 7 minutes, you should not have any problem. They will not break, nothing will happen. They will be very fluffy, very soft. It will be just like how you eat outside. I am kind of inspired with my Mumbai street food, and so at Zawari Bazaar, if you go there in Mumbai, you will see these kind of dahi vadas which are there on the street. So this dahi vada is basically inspired by Mumbai dahi vada, my hometown. So I'm going to fry them till they are light pink. Now I'm going to make the flame a little bit slow because I don't want them to be very dark. I would like my vadas to be a little bit golden. Don't rush this cooking process. Fry the vadas nicely and then we will see how to put them in the water and we will test if they are soft or not. Now you can see that my fried vadas are like this, this, and I have not made them really too dark also because I like this color. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a bowl of water like this and I'm going to put my vadas in there and soak this for at least 10 to 15 minutes. Now as you can see, 15 minutes have passed and my vadas are soaking in water. Now see how they are looking. Okay, they have increased in size a bit after I've put them in water. Now what we are going to do is we are going to squeeze them, the water out like this, one by one with our hand. And now I want to show you, see when I break, see the softness, how soft they are, fluffy. This is what it should be. Okay, now I'm going to keep this in this bowl, squeeze all the water. All of the tips that I've given you and your vadas will be so soft and yummy. I'm going to throw this excess water. Now I'm going to put this yogurt mixture over my vadas one by one. And now you can sprinkle it with red chili powder, chaat masala, and if you like to make it dahi vada a bit chaat style, then you can also put bhel puri sweet chutney or green chutney on that. Sprinkle some chaat masala. I like chaat masala on my dahi vada, so I'm going to sprinkle some chaat masala. I don't like it with green chutney or tamarind sweet bhel puri chutney. I don't really like it in the chaat form, dahi vada form. So this is my chaat masala, and I'm going to sprinkle some red chili powder over here, and that's it. Our dahi vada, soft spongy dahi vada is absolutely ready. And now I'll just show you how it looks. You see this? You see this, how fluffy it is? See this? When you break it, you see this, how fluffy it is. So this is how it should be. Thanks for watching my recipe. Do try doing this recipe in your kitchen as I've told you. The video is a bit long, but if you follow the tips and tricks and my secret trick of making the fluffy batter, your dahi vadas will be as soft as this one and very, very yummy, tasty in your home kitchen. Do subscribe to Flavors and Fragrance, and see you again next week. Until then, bye bye from Dipali.